The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that the latest developments revolve around the fact that Carter and Hope will never be recognized by the fashion world as legitimate heirs to the Forrester throne, which stems from the enormous influence of Forrester and the strong international relationships that Ridge and Steffi have built globally. This context opens up many climaxes, and fans certainly cannot ignore any details. Let's analyze each idea in depth to see the conflicts, difficulties, and shocks that the characters may have to face. First of all, it must be emphasized that in the fierce fashion industry, Eric's name is the guarantee of the reputation of the Forrester family. No matter how hard Carter and Hope try, it will be difficult to compete with Eric's long-standing influence and the reputation that Ridge and Steffi have built. The fashion world is always ready to celebrate new stars, but there is an undeniable fact that traditional relationships and foundations are still the key to success. With Eric's backing, Ridge and Steffi naturally have high credibility in the international arena, while Carter and Hope are still struggling to prove themselves. Being not considered the rightful heir is not simply a matter of title, but also related to economic power, partner networks, and access to the upper class that is difficult to break. Ridge and Steffi are currently co-directors of the family business co-founded by Eric and Stephanie many years ago, when The Bold and the Beautiful had not yet aired in 1987. This shows how strong their roots are in the business environment, especially the prestigious luxury fashion industry. It is difficult to shake if you have such a good foundation. It is the family solidarity, combined with Ridge and Steffi's position and talent, that have kept the Forrester flag afloat over the years through countless storms. That is why, once Ridge and Steffi have planned to remove someone from this cycle, that person has almost no way to cooperate formally. They can immediately contact major partners from Los Angeles to Paris, even across the fashion capitals, to block the supply of competitors. This strategy is called hitting the roots, and it seems that Carter will be the first to suffer this cruel trick. In addition to locking the gate of all supply channels for goods and raw materials for Carter, Steffi also hatched a bold plan to establish her own company. With the sharp thinking of a Forrester heir, along with the existing reputation, this new company has the potential to become a heavyweight opponent for any unit that Carter manages. That is what makes the business war fierce. Carter not only loses the supply, but also has to confront a new brand run by Steffi, which will certainly put Carter in a hammer and anvil situation. The advantage of media partnership and customer trust will be on Steffi's side. Looking at the current situation, it is difficult for Carter and Hope to avoid the risk of being pushed to the sidelines of this fierce race. After leaving Forrester, Steffi cannot use the company's private helicopter to travel. The upcoming plan is for her to take a commercial flight to Paris, which has been the golden stop of the Forrester family for many years. They often hold shows in France, signing important contracts here. Therefore, Steffi's trip is of special importance. It is a springboard to expand the market and create a position for her new company. However, with the tradition of The Bold and the Beautiful being a long-running and dramatic series, it is not surprising that the screenwriter pushes the risky plot to the climax. Plane crashes have been a shocking specialty of many American TV series, and this time Steffi will not be able to escape that heartbreaking plot. According to leaked information, the commercial plane Steffi was on had an accident and exploded, making everyone believe that she had died. In this development, Finn will completely collapse when receiving the bad news. He was shocked and extremely hurt by the information that the plane exploded and there were no survivors. Steffi's sudden departure forced Finn to face the harsh reality of losing the most beloved person in his life. For those who have followed The Bold and the Beautiful for a long time, the scenario of a character dying or disappearing often contains secrets or unexpected twists. Sometimes this is also the way producers give actors a break to rest or work on personal projects. Fans believe that there is a possibility that this is the plot for actress Jacqueline McInnes Wood to take maternity leave. Regardless of the truth, the news of Steffi's death is still a big shock to the audience. The news of Steffi's accident disrupts the situation of the throne war in the Forrester family. Steffi is not only the soul of the brand, but also an important piece to balance the internal conflicts. Steffi's disappearance will certainly push everything in an unpredictable direction. Meanwhile, Ridge has lost his talented daughter. Will he be able to continue the fight with Carter, or will he fall into a state of disorientation and grief? How will Finn react to such a great loss, and how can he overcome this pain? After Steffi's absence, will Carter and Hope take the opportunity to consolidate their positions, or will they still be hindered by Ridge and the powerful network of partners that Eric left behind? These are all questions that promise to lead to countless conflicts, dramatic situations, and unexpected twists that The Bold and the Beautiful has always been famous for. In short, with the news of Steffi's plane crash, her future with her new company is also unclear. Meanwhile, Carter and Hope are locked from development because Ridge and Steffi coordinated to cut off the supply, creating a boiling oil and fire scene in the fashion world. Fans are facing a series of dramatic developments where anything can happen, from secret deals, unexpected table flips, to the heartbreaking departure of the main character. Continue to follow The Bold and the Beautiful to find out if Steffi is really dead or just an excuse for actress Jacqueline to temporarily leave. And with this tense situation, how will Ridge continue to confront Carter, and what will be the fate of the Forrester family? The fierce battle for the throne in the fashion world will certainly continue, promising more thrilling and engaging episodes.